Your social circle is killing your success, and I don't say this lightly. Have you ever asked yourself a question that is both simple and incredibly heavy? Who really belongs in my life, and who doesn't? Because the truth is, your life is not a public park. It's not a place where everyone can just walk in, take a seat, use up your energy, and leave their trash behind. Your life is your home, your sanctuary, your sacred ground. And while you may open the door with kindness and generosity, not everyone who walks through it deserves to stay. Not everyone deserves a key. Today, I want to walk with you on a journey of recognizing the people who truly matter, holding them close and learning with courage and grace to let go of the ones who are unnecessary. Let's begin, not with what we're losing, but with what we're protecting. Let's start with the people who do matter. Your loved ones, your family, are special. There's an unshakable, often unexplainable bond there. A thread that connects you through time and space. Now, family is not about perfection. Let's be real. Families fight, they disagree, they sometimes break apart. And if you're lucky, they find a way to come back together. But family, when kept close, becomes the anchor you need in both the calm seas and the fiercest storms. Never let your family feel that you don't care. Never let them feel your absence. Be a constant presence in their lives. Even if you can't always be there financially, be there emotionally. Even if you cannot solve every single problem, be present enough to listen, to comfort, to show, without a shadow of a doubt, that you stand with them. Because you never abandon the family, no matter what the circumstances. But beyond family, there is another group of people. Those who are not bound to you by blood, but by something just as powerful, a shared understanding, a resonance of the soul. I call them your tribe. These are the people you truly vibe with, the ones who don't just tolerate your energy, they amplify it, they uplift you, they don't drain you with their presence. They don't burden you with constant judgment or unsolicited advice. Instead, they just get it. They know that you are on a journey, a messy, non-linear, beautiful journey, and they consciously choose to walk that path with you. They'd rather travel with you through your different confusing phases than sit on the sidelines and criticize you from a safe, cynical distance. They might be a loyal friend who has seen you at your worst and stayed, a mentor who sees your potential even when you can't, or even a distant relative who sees your effort and cheers you on. They are not many. They are rare, they are precious, and if you are fortunate enough to have even one or two of them, you hold them close, you cherish them, you protect that bond. Because when you have both family and your tribe, you have your foundation. And with a strong foundation, you can build anything. Now, let's step into the other side, and this is where it gets uncomfortable, where it gets real, because the reality, the stark, unvarnished truth, is that a vast majority of the people around you are irrelevant. They do not add any value to your progress. They do not care about your deepest ideals, your core values, or your quietest aspirations. In truth, and this is the key, they do not even try to understand you. They are content with the superficial version of you they have at their disposal. Many of them are quick to judge. Some drain you and your soul, even though you might share with them the moments of fun and distraction. And this is the difficult part to admit. They are freeloaders of your time. They are passengers on your journey, not key players, not co-pilots, but they cost you your time, which is your most valuable, non-renewable commodity. You tend to hold on to them because you feel, somehow, they are important. That quantity of connections trumps quality. Sometimes you convince yourself you need them because the world is competitive and networking and connections matter. And when life truly tests you, when you face your hardest, darkest moments, these people won't be there. They'll vanish. The phone won't ring. The texts won't come. And if they do remain, they will mock you, criticize your choices subtly or not so subtly, remind you of your past failures. Some will disown you, not in a blaze of anger, but in the cold silence of indifference. So, how do you spot the freeloaders of your time and energy? The answer is both simple and subtle. It's less about what they say and more about how you feel. Here are the signs you need to look for. The energy drain. You consistently walk away from interactions with them feeling drained, exhausted, or subtly diminished, not uplifted or energized. The green-eyed monster. They never genuinely celebrate your wins. They dismiss them, downplay them, or make a joke to deflect from your success. The trust deficit. You instinctively hold back. You don't trust them with your vulnerabilities, your dreams, or your fears. The fair-weather friend. When you're low, they vanish. But when you rise, they mysteriously reappear. The gossip. They gossip to you about others. This is a giant red flag. If they'll gossip with you, they'll gossip about you. The shrinking feeling. You feel small around them. You minimize yourself to avoid making them uncomfortable, instead of feeling you can grow larger. The competition. Everything feels like a covert competition with them, instead of a collaboration. Your intuition never lies. It's the whisper before the storm of excuses arrives. Now comes the hardest part. The actual doing. How do you actually remove them from your life? It won't be easy. Some will resist, some will try to guilt-trip you. They will accuse you of changing. But remember, this is your life, not theirs. Here's how you can do it with clarity, purpose, and elegance. Acknowledge the truth. First, and most importantly, say it to yourself. Accept that this person no longer belongs in your inner circle. Reduce your availability. Stop being instantly accessible. Create distance naturally. Don't always answer the text immediately. Be politely busy. Set firm boundaries. Learn the power of a graceful no. You don't need to explain or apologize for protecting your peace. 4. Stay consistent. Don't waver. Don't reopen the door out of loneliness or guilt once you've closed it. Consistency is self-respect. This entire process is about reclaiming your peace, your life, and your purpose. And when you do this, when you courageously curate your circle, something remarkable happens. Your circle becomes smaller, infinitely smaller, but immeasurably stronger, like a fortress. A refined circle brings peace. It brings growth. It brings a profound sense of freedom. But most importantly, it brings back your focus, which is the key to success. Now that the right people surround you, you can direct your full potential toward your goals and create the success you envision. If you are still here, like and share this video and subscribe to our channel.